Welcome to Transformers Trivia with your host, that's me, Orion Pats. Oh really, coming at you from Cybertron with this week's theme, Transformers movies. We've got 10 unique questions. You've never seen these before, ranging from easy to challenging. And guess what? We've got all 6 live action films covered here. This is game number 36 and a giant new announcement at the end. You're not going to want to miss it. An above average score out of my 10 question game is 6. So keep track of your score, comment it below, and you consider yourself a movie expert. Damn right, we're going to find out because you're going to comment your honest score. I will believe you. Let's start off the game with challenging. Before Laserbeak lands on Shockwave's wrist to report to Megatron in Africa during Dark of the Moon, what vicious deed does Laserbeak execute just for kicks? I mean, Laserbeak's just a freaking dick here. He harms an animal for no reason. And Megatron's all pissed off because half his head was blown off in the last one. We show you all the answers here. Take a few seconds because we are going to watch Laserbeak being a dick.
Soundwave reporting, Lord Megatron. And what?
Yeah, you got that right. That was a pretty challenging question. He shoots a bird, and there's the original Soundwave from G1. We're going to show you all the G1 characters and compare them to the movies during this. Let's go with intermediate. Blitzwing brutally disables which of Bumblebee's biomechanism chips that renders B voiceless? In Bumblebee, it's one of those mechanisms. There's Blitzwing. He looks exactly like Starscream would if Starscream came to life, but that wasn't him. I guess they called him Blitzwing. I'm not sure why they did that. So we are going to show you again the answers and watch the violence.
Tell me where your friends are hiding. I'll never talk. Is that right? Then let's make it official.
Bastard! Got that right. Speech synthesis Blitzing. What a day. Oh, poor Bumblebee. Look how cute he was in the G1 cartoon. He was like a little, he wasn't a badass, he was just like a little guy. So let's continue. Okay, enough cheering. We get it. Number 3 is easy. In which flick does Optimus Prime encounter Megatron's reincarnation that the humans dubbed Galvatron? And we get to watch this duo awesomely fight. This is pretty cool because, we didn't know what, Galvatron was going to look like. Megatron was definitely dead, but he came back to life. And there, up there, people want to see me, Orion Pats, talk and host my games. So there you go. I'm talking. You like that? Again, we show you all the answers, so let's watch them fight!
You have no soul. That is why I have no feelings. Die.
Yeah, you got that right. There's Galvatron. I was trampled on that little girl, you freaking psycho. This is the original Galvatron, and if you think he's nuts in that movie, you should see him in the cartoon. He's cuckoo! He's crazy. He punches his own warriors. 5-second favor, please. I swear this will only take 5 seconds. If you like this video, then like it! And please tap the subscribe button, and you'll be helping a fellow Transformers fan out. There's our buddy Shockwave. He knows it's free to subscribe, and then you can watch all of my Transformers, dozens of them here, on youtube.com/OrionPatch. You'll be doing me a favor. Let's continue with a challenging question with Revenge of the Fallen, my favorite. It has great visuals and sound effects, especially when the Constructicons formed Devastator. How many Oscar nominations does this film get? I mean, there is the original Constructicons, and watching them come to life was freaking awesome. And this video is a little longer than the others, but I gotta show it to you because it's so cool. And my hint is that it should have been nominated for more. What do you think? Let's watch the guys unite. How freaking awesome was that? They are the original Constructicons, and I think it should have been nominated for a whole bunch of them. So, if you got sound mixing, you're doing great. In the 2007, it was the first film. What vehicle mode does Jazz select for himself? Now, there is a beating up on, I guess that's Brawl, I think his name is. So give yourself a few seconds because I think this one is intermediate, medium level, and we are going to watch Jazz arrive to Earth. Oh! Freaking kids messing with my... What are you doing? I'm trying to look cool in front of my Transformers friends. Yeah, you got that right. It's a Pontiac Solstice. You saw that right there. And there's our buddy, the original Jazz. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you don't think Jazz is the best, you're an awful person. And you know what? I don't even want to be friends with you. So there, I said it. I love Jazz, and you know what? You should too. So we're at the halfway point. Ask you a favor. Can you like this video? And then you can watch dozens of unique Transformers videos on my YouTube channel. This is all original shit. You're not going to see anything like this anywhere else. And if you subscribe, you'll be helping me out, and YouTube will give me 2 freaking cents. I mean, that's not much to ask, right? So, rewind it to keep track of your score if you're not doing that so we can see your accurate count at the end. Let's continue to an easy question. At least I think it's easy. And it's from the last night, which was the last movie that was released that was not Bumblebee. And it kind of bombed at the box office. What are you going to do? Quintessa informs Optimus Prime that according to her, Earth has another name. What is it? I mean, there's Quintessa. She created Optimus Prime. She created all the Transformers. And we got to see her as a god, pretty much. And we got to learn the history, and I'll give you a hint. It's not Uranus. And it's not Omicron. Well, maybe it's Minus. I'm not sure. What do you think? We're going to show you Earth's history.
Optimus, it is time you knew the truth. The place you call Earth has another name. Unicron.
Earth. Unicron. Cybertron's ancient enemy.
And that's a pretty cool concept. I don't know if they're gonna keep up with that storyline for the next one, but these are the original Quintessons. They're 5-faced slimes. They created Transformers 2 in the cartoon, and I don't know. Maybe that we'll see more of those in the next one. Let's go with a challenging question. In Age of Extinction, what violent act does Prime inflict upon Grimlock, which prompts Grimlock to awesomely transform into dinosaur mode? We'd love to see Optimus beat up on Grimlock and put him in line. This is pretty much one of the most awesome transformations I have ever seen in a movie, and I'm going to show it to you. Think about it for one last second. Let's watch Grimlock transform.
Only together can we survive. Let me lead you. Oh no! I was expecting a giant call. Come here.
Yeah, you got that right. Maybe you did. It punches them in the face. They're the original Dinobots. They're big, they're tough, they're stupid, and we love them. And, I guess they'll be in the next one. We'll see. Let's go. Okay, stop the clap. In Revenge of the Fallen, Megatron lectures Starscream and insists that even in death, there's no command of the cons except for his. What best describes the brutal act that Megatron inflicts upon Prime here? Not upon Prime, upon Starscream. What did he do to him? I'd say this is intermediate. Don't boo it, Megatron. We love him. And there I am, hosting my game, talking, because you guys are busting my balls about it. And there it is. So we're going to show you the violence and give you another second to watch the brutality.
After all, in your absence, someone had to take command.
That's so disappointing.
Fettering gavel fragile.
Even in death, there is no command but mine.
Really straggled them, and we love watching Megatron beat up on Starscream, and there's the original Starscream, and they used to beat up on each other all the time. But Megatron, obviously, stronger guy, and kicked Starscream's ass all the time because Starscream wanted to take control. Let's go with, let's say this is pretty easy. Ironhide, unfortunately, in Dark of the Moon. Who kills him? I mean, that is terrible. You kill Ironhide in one of these movies in the Dark of the Moon. And this was a surprise to us. I have to say, this is a surprise. So, oh really, you're going to get this right? Let's watch the violence.
For the sake of our planet's survival, a deal had to be made with Megatron. What have you done? I hereby discharge you from duty.
Sentinel Prime turned out to be a total douchebag, and we didn't want to see him go, but there's the original Ironhide. He busted Decepticons every chance he got, and there he is, tackling him and punch him in the face. Okay, we are going to end this game with challenging. This one's pretty tough. Our fierce girl, RC, doesn't have many speaking lines in Revenge of the Fallen. But when the humans ask her to get ready to launch, in the opening scene of this film, her heroic response is, "We are what?" This one is tough for this trivia game. Don't you think? I mean, this is original shit here. Again, you are not going to see like junky Transformers questions asked here. Pause if you need more time. See if you're going to get 8 out of 10, 9. I don't know, maybe get 10. Let's watch our
For the last 2 years, an advanced team of new Autobots has taken refuge here under my command.
We're locked and loaded.
Together, we form an alliance with the
There's
human.
RC. She is the Great Warrior. She made her debut in the 86 movie. There's the original RC, and she was a female Autobot that we got to see and fall in love with. We love RC. What kind of sicko does not love RC? She is the best. So, did you like this Transformers movie challenge? If you liked it, then like it. I mean, Mike, what's the big deal? Just hit the like button. Pull teeth over here. Okay, I got Astroton more games coming from my bank of thousands of questions. This is only 10, and I got thousands of these coming, baby. And they're all free on Facebook or Meta or whatever. They're all free on YouTube. But wait, hold on a second. Do you want to play this game as an app instead of playing it on YouTube? Oh, I'm transforming it into an app. You can play it on your phone. What are you, crazy? You know, you ever play a trivia app? It's going to look just like that, but even better. So I set up this thing called the Killing Tip Jar. So because it costs a lot of money to make, and yeah, that's what I've been reduced to. I'm asking you guys for donations, even a buck will help. So set up a PayPal account. Venmo will be in the description below. Here's a look at the app icon image. You're going to love it. I'm doing like beta stuff right now, and if you contribute, I'm going to give you a big kiss, just like Redcar's kissing Grimlock. So what are the other games you can play now on my YouTube channel? Dozens of them, baby. There's 100 giant question mega game. It's like as long as a movie. Dinobots do stuff. Unicron ahead of the rest. They're ahead. And we don't just do Gen 1 stuff and the movie stuff. We do Transformers Prime. That's what that GIF is for. And my latest one is the Return of Optimus Prime. It's already got thousands of views. Go to youtube.com/OrionPats and hit play all. You can play them all day. But for this game, please leave a comment. I love reading what you say. But don't lie like Starscream. Shut up. I mean, most people leave their score, but if you don't want to comment your score, that's fine too. Just say something else like, hey, nice quiz. Some people tell me that's, a lot better than the shit out there. That's Transformers trivia games. They ask like stupid questions. So I love reading your comments, and it only takes a few seconds to do that.
Like what?
Well, like what is coming next week? Game number 37. What's it going to be? Combiners Unite. The F word, more live action movies. Well, if you subscribe, an alert's coming your way, and you can play all of my present and future games. youtube.com/OrionPats. Super easy to remember. Thank you for playing, friends. Please don't forget about the Killing Tip Jar, and subscribing was worth the 2 friggin' cents. I can use it, I promise you. Love reading your comments. Thanks you to my friend Vic S. and Nick, EJ, you're great friends, you're great players, and I love reading your comments. Burning down the house.